Welcome to my mini farm. Where I live in the country, I'm so lucky to be able to have an awesome hydroponic garden and loving animals that I raise. I just love my animals. They are a huge part of my family's life. Every morning I can't wait to see how many eggs I can gather up, how many vegetables and herbs I can pick. With my family's favorite recipes and my home cooking skills, I enjoy sharing what I've learned over the years with you. I'm also part of iFood.tv networks. New shows every Wednesday. So welcome to Cheryls Home Cooking. Welcome to Cheryls Home Cooking, and today what I'm going to show you is how I make my cream puffs. I have my oven set at 400. On top of my burner I have 1 stick of butter. I'll place that in my pot. I'll turn it on medium. To that, I'll add in 1 cup of water. I'll melt that down. Once it's melted down, then I'm going to add in my 1 cup of flour and stir it until it becomes like a thick ball. This recipe is so quick and easy too, and these cream puffs are really, really good. I had my butter at room temperature. This way here it makes it easier to melt the butter in the 1 cup of water. Now that the butter has melted into the water, I'll add in the 1 cup of flour. You can see it's starting to form into a ball. I'll turn my burner off. This is what you're looking for. So now I'll drop the dough into the food processor. Put the lid on. I have 4 eggs that I had set aside at room temperature. I'll drop 1 egg in at a time. Now I'll scrape off the blade. See how quick and easy that was? These cream puffs are really good. Now I'll drop them by spoonfuls. I have a tablespoon, and I'll put them on my ungreased cookie sheet. You can see how nice and fluffy this dough is. So I'll place 12 on this cookie sheet. This recipe will make about 26 to 28 cream puffs, depending upon the size of the cream puffs. So now I'll place the cream puffs in my oven. It's set at 400. I'm going to place them in there for 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, I'm going to lower the temperature to 350 and then cook it for another 20 to 25 minutes. But remember, ovens vary, so just keep an eye on it. You just want the top to be a little golden brown. And that's all there is to it, to these cream puffs. And they're really, really good. It's been 10 minutes, so now I'm going to check on my cream puffs. Oh yeah, looking good. So now I'll lower my oven to 350. And like I said, 20 to 25 minutes, but ovens do vary, so just keep an eye on it. Once your cream puffs have been in the oven for 20 to 25 minutes or until golden brown, turn your oven off. Still leave the cream puffs in there for about another 10 minutes. Then take the cream puffs out of the oven, put them off to the side, and let them cool down before you fill them. So now I'll show you the filling. It's really simple and really, really good. For my filling for the cream puffs, I need 1 pint of heavy whipping cream, or 2 cups. I'll pour that in my mixing bowl. And I'll start to mix this until it forms a soft peak. And I'm there. Okay, to this, I'll be adding in 2 tablespoons of confectionery sugar. There's 1. There's 2. And to my cream mixture, I'm adding in 2 tablespoons of the vanilla pudding. It's the instant pudding. So there's 1, 2. This pudding in here really does the trick. It really tastes good. And 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract. And just mix this until it forms a stiff peak. Oh yeah. And this is what the filling will look like. Let me check on my cream puffs. Oh yeah, look at how nice they rose. Don't they look good? I'll give it a try. Really, really good. So now I'll put saran wrap on top, put it in my fridge. I'll check on my cream puffs. It's been 25 minutes. See how nice? So now what I'm going to do is turn my oven off and let them sit for another 10 minutes. Once you turned off your oven and you let your cream puffs sit in there for 10 minutes, Then remove them from your oven, put them on top of your stove, and just let them cool down before you slice them and fill them. And once they're filled, I'll drizzle some chocolate on top. These cream puffs are really, really, really good. So now I'll take my cream puffs out of the oven and I'll let them rest on top of my stove. Oh yeah, look at how nice. That's perfect. Can't get any better than that. While I'm waiting for my cream puffs to cool, I have one chocolate bar. It's a giant chocolate bar. I'll break it down. I'll put my burner on medium-low. To this, I'm going to add in 2 tablespoons of heavy whipping cream. I'll just eyeball it. And now I'll just wait for this to melt down. And then once my cream puffs are cooled and then I fill them, I'm going to drizzle the chocolate on top, and really, really good. Oh yeah, this looks good. Good chocolate. So I'll just let it sit there. I'll be ready for it in a few minutes. I'll place my cream puffs on my platter. You can see how nice these cream puffs turned out. They look beautiful. So now that they are cooled, I'll take my cream out of the fridge. Can't wait. Look at how nice those cream puffs turned out. Nice and golden brown. Now that they're cooled, I'm going to fill them. Look at how gorgeous. So now I'll take some of the filling. See how good? So now I'll take my cream puff with my melted chocolate. Just look at how good. So now I'll continue on to the rest. Look at how beautiful. Just take the cream. That's all there is to it. I mean, you can't get any better than that. Look at how beautiful. And just take a tablespoon and fill it. Now that all my cream puffs are filled, I'm going to drizzle the chocolate on top, and then I'm going to try them. They are really, really good. So I'm going to take a fork and just let it fall onto the cream puff. You can use a fork or a spoon, whatever you prefer. Now, who can resist something like this? Look at how good. Now I'll try this one. Really, really, really good. Deserves a second bite. Boy, these cream puffs are good. I highly recommend making these. They're not going to last in your house. So thanks so much for tuning into Home Cooking with Cheryl and watching me make my homemade cream puffs. They're really, really good. I highly recommend making them. And please follow me on Instagram under Princess200847. Please follow me on Pinterest and on YouTube. And I'm on Facebook and also on Twitter. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next video. Bye-bye.